Hey, what's quack-a-whacking? It's your boy, Broshmo. Just in case you did not know, so back once again for some Thursday Night Football. What up, Kirito? We got Mike, Mr. Nintendo, in the chat. How y'all doing? What are y'all in here? Go ahead, please. Like the stream while we get the kickoff going. All right, no kickoff. They get the ball at the 25. What up, Mike? Just been busy doing doing videos for y'all this week. What up, Wyatt? How you doing, bro? We got Falcons. How you doing, brother? All right, we got 1st and 10 for Lamar. Take the handoff. And gets that to Mark Andrews, who happens to be on basically all of my fantasy teams. Love to see it. Been digging the mock drafts and the mocks. Hey, well, you're going to get another mock video tomorrow, as well as prospects that I think should return to school. So you get 2 videos tomorrow for the price of 1. Travis Kelce, 2 for 1. They got Zay Flowers in motion right now. Handoff to Edwards on a heavy left formation. Gets like 1. It's going to be 2nd and 9. What up, Neji? So Ronnie Stanley is out this game with the knee injury. Same knee that was bothering him during the offseason. We got 2nd and 9. Got Andrews out wide up top. And in the pocket, gets that to Flowers. Flowers getting yards. Oh, he's down to the 30, inside the 30. Oh, let's go. Huge gain for Flowers. We're down to the Bengals 27. Yeah, Falcons, that kind of threw me off. I was expecting our good friend Ryan Wilson to give us a real fun mock draft to enjoy, and yeah, no, it was a little funky. It was actually a solid mock draft. All right, 1st and 10, handoff to Keaton Mitchell. Nope, Lamar keeps it, and he gets to about the 20. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Oh, Mike, yeah, I know you're here for your fantasy questions. Wyatt, hear me out. Fire P. Carmichael and Dennis Allen and his DC. We hire Ben Johnson. Sounds like he wants to remain the OC for Detroit. A lot of people are under the impression Ben Johnson won't be on the market. Jared Mayo will be a good DC. All right, they got Flowers in motion. Keaton's the tailback. This time they give him the handoff. He slips, loses about a yard. It's gonna be 3rd and 4. What up, Daniel? How you doing, bro? Oh, it's not the. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Lamar's. It's not tight end Steelers thumbnail. What up, random? Lamar keeps it, gets the 1st down. All right, now I have to go check the thumbnail. No, I have it here. I know for a fact it's not the same thumbnail. You big loser. You big loser, Martell. Hey, if you haven't already, please go ahead. Like, the draft. Hey, Mike, it's all good. It is. The thumbnail is fine. I just viewed the thumbnail on a different on a different account. Oh, Andrews, get in there! Dang it! Oh, Andrews is down. No! He's hurt! Why? Oh. I don't want to stream anymore. Why? Dude, the thumbnail's not. I'm literally viewing it. Here. Dude, what? No. It showed as something different. It can't be that. Dude, that's wild. What are you doing, YouTube? It showed up on my other account as normal. Oh, I don't want to have to redo this thumbnail right now. Dude, there ain't no way. Content, live. Dude, that's crap. It shows up for me. It literally shows up in my YouTube as the thumbnail I originally put it. Dude, that's on YouTube. That ain't on me. The right thumbnail's there. The right thumbnail is there. Dude, the right thumbnail, that's on YouTube. That ain't on me. I ain't changing that. Dude, why did YouTube change it like that? Dang it, dude. I have to adjust that. All right. Let me hop in Photoshop real quick. It was right earlier, right, guys? What the heck? All right, I'll get back to the comment section or the chat in a sec. I gotta change this thumbnail. What up, Izzy? All right. All right, he's able to walk off. That's good. Dude, YouTube, what the hell? All right, let me change these teams real quick. Yo, this really gets under my craw. All right. All right. Touchdown, Edwards. As I'm over here changing a thumbnail that didn't need changed. YouTube got all stupid. Oh, whoops. All right, file, export as. Oh, it's fine now. Don't you tell me it's fine now. Don't you tell me it's fine now when I just went and did this all to change it back. I don't ring the bell for the NFL. I need to get a kazoo. I do a kazoo for touchdowns, but I don't own the kazoo yet. All right, I'm just going to change it just in case. All right, changed it. Golly. All right, there we go. All right, all right. All right, back to the chat. If you haven't already, vote in the poll. I'm gonna end the poll after the Bengals drive. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Let me know if that thumbnail changes at any point. Here comes the kickoff. Nate, I do a watch along of all 3 days of the draft I've done in the last 3 years. What keeps Jaden Daniels from going in the first rounds? Well, I mean, the big time, like, he's having the big year now, right? Opposed to like your Bo Nix, your Michael Penix, who are a year removed from their big years and are continuing to have big years. I think his accuracy on the middle of the field is a little dicey sometimes. Ball placement. Burrow running away, he's going to pick up some yards. Wow, doesn't slide, but he picks up like 8. It's going to be 2nd and 2. But, like, for me, Daniels is probably going to be a top 50 as long as he maintains this. Would you trade Keenan Allen and Puka for Justin Jefferson? No, I would hold on to Allen just because it's Dobbs. You don't know what Justin Jefferson's going to look like with Dobbs. Hand off to Mixon, first down. And he goes out about the 44, 43. It's going to be first down. Trade in Kenneth Walker and James Cook for Saquon. I wouldn't trade for Saquon. Bills thus far this season are way more. Oh, Tanner Hudson. Short of the first down, but he's going to pick it up after the face mask. Bills are way more disappointed. Bengals are hurt. Bengals were hurt. Joe Burrow was hurt. Bills just been disappointed. The offense hasn't been hurt. I mean, yeah, like Allen's like banged up, but it's not like bad. But the Bills are much more disappointed. For this, let's assume I get Saquon. Who would you start? Or Jacob Saquon? I would start. You just gotta kind of start Jacobs. Who the Giants got this week? All right, we got 1st and 10 for Burrow at the 35. Gets it out quick to Chase, but it's too high. Ball was rushed out. Yeah, Ian, I don't know what was up with it. You have Mike. If you could get a 3rd round pick for Michael Carter, then yes. Absolutely. All right, we got 3rd down. 3rd and 7. To be honest, I don't think I will get Saquon or just Jefferson's. I would just say put. I don't think I would have made those trades anyway. All right, here's 3rd and 7. They got 3 seconds. They're calling a timeout. They're calling a timeout. Do they have a Bass Pro Shop where you live? They're building one. They are building one. All right, we got a timeout. It's currently 3rd and 7. No, the Bills have been disappointed. Here. Dang, Andrews has been taken back to the locker room. That sucks. Dude was cooking. They got Travion Williams in the backfield for this one. Oh, what a play. Marcus Williams with a big play. All right. So when it comes to the Bills, they're currently defensively they're 25th in EPA defensively. You look at the passing game, they're currently 22nd in EPA. And when it comes to the run game, they're 19th. So no, the defense hasn't been good this year. All right, we're going to put an end to the poll. Most y'all got the Ravens, 65%. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. It's a great way to help the channel out. Well, Brett Maher is no longer on the Rams, so they don't have any in Houston? That's weird, Curio. Next week, Dalton Kincaid will start. Well, Kincaid's a good start to have. Curio, let's not talk about Mark Andrews. Let's hope he can return to the game. What's the best draft for Commanders? Top offensive tackle or Brock Bowers? I think it's... Well, you're not going to get Joe Alt. You're not going to get Olufashanu, so probably it's Brock Bowers. Is Miles Murphy having a good season? I was high on him. He hasn't played a ton. McDermott's a solid defensive mind. He has a very injured defense playing well enough. They're giving the Bills offense opportunities. The Bills offense just... That's not true. They're doing enough. They're keeping points off the board. The Bills offense, they're moving the ball but not getting points. The Bills offense turned the ball over. The Bills offense is kind of the big problem here. Are you still in here, buddy? Here you go, Joe. Matt, yes. Trade a 3rd round for Michael Carter. He's going to do nothing with the Cardinals. You have a better chance at taking a swing on a 3rd rounder than Michael Carter. Dennis Allen. Dennis Allen is a solid defensive mind. Jets over Bills this week? I don't think so, but it almost happened one time. I don't know how much Joe Brady's going to change the offense. Obviously, from not a schematic standpoint, but curious what the play calling will look like. Does Texas A&M have any good prospects? Yes. You got Jackson McKinney or McKinley. You have Edarin Cooper. That's probably where I stop. It's not like the offensive line's been great. Like Bryce Foster needs to come back. Hasn't played well at center this year. Dude, Mark Andrews getting hurt. What the heck? Oh, Lamar going deep. Oh, just outside of Beckham's reach, dude. Just outside the reach of OBJ. Kirito, no, I can't. Dude, why a lot of your defensive struggles are kind of on the offense's inability to do anything. Dang. Keenan Mitchell, another loss on that play. Keenan Mitchell, 2 carries for -5 yards thus far. Ugh. Big play by Hendrickson though. Would you start Walker or Ford? I would start Walker. I would start Stroud this week against Arizona. All right, so what was that, offside? Oh, too many men on the field. Okay. So it's going to be 3rd and 9. Eric, I said the bigger disappointment was Buffalo. Here comes the pressure. Hendrickson with a sack. Dude, left tackle got eaten up. Tyler Guyton I have as like a 40 to 60. That's kind of the pick range I have him at. All right, we're going to get a return on the punt. Charlie Jones gets that to about what? The 38? Who had the worst loss in college last week? Kind of a tough one. I mean, Ole Miss's loss was pretty rough. Penn State was just demoralizing. Kind of just humiliating, too. Yeah, to be fair, Keaton Mitchell, that second, like we slipped on the first run, and on that second one, he wasn't given a real shot. Hendrickson was right there. JJ McCarthy, I don't know if he's first round talent right now. A lot of people were hoping that Penn State game would have told us more. Yeah, the Oklahoma State loss actually was really bad. I forgot about that one. If Allen is out, yes, I would start Dell. I would still try to start Dell against Arizona. All right, Bengals are gonna get shot to clap back, dude. I hope Mark Andrews comes back, dude. Legitimately, on all of my fantasy teams, kind of want him to have a big game. Dang, dude. Yeah, I've had JJ in the first round, but I mean, dude, we're still just playing around with it right now. Like with Shadur. With Shadur most likely returning, you're looking for that next young quarterback, you know? Who's that young guy that could be a first rounder? Who Cooper or Debo? I would go Debo, honestly. Though if anyone's gonna get fantasy points for the Browns this week, it is Cooper. Nate, I'm just gonna ignore the troll. Just gonna ignore the troll. All right, we got 1st and 10 at the 38. Toss to Mixon. Mixon maybe gets back to the 38. It's gonna be 2nd and 10. Start Puka, Vols. I'll just call you Solo. Start Puka. Calvin Ridley? That's... you don't know. You don't know what you're getting with Ridley. Another timeout. Jeez Louise. They've already used 2 timeouts. And Higgins looks pissed. All right, 2nd and 10. Let's try to do this again. And gets that to Chase. Oh, Chase drops it. Dang. Kyle Hamilton came down on him hard. Vols, if a wide receiver goes off, it's probably Christian Kirk. I'd rather, like, with Stafford supposedly being back, I would start Puka. And there it is, sack. Was that on a blitz? Oh, yeah. No, that's Clowney. Clowney playing 24. Man, his number throws me off, man. Golly. Which 3 should you start? Puka, Moore, Thielen, Debo, Kirk. We got... I'd start Moore. Honestly, Thielen... think I'd go with Puka if Stafford's healthy. Arthur. Yo, Arthur, bro. Yo, if this ain't for you, get out, bro. Shave the beard, you'd have more personality. Yo, people feel so empowered behind a keyboard, I swear. Arthur, if this ain't for you, you could hit the road, bro. Kick rocks. Ta-ta. Have a good day. Oh, man. Who are your offensive defensive rookies of the year right now? Well, it's absolutely Stroud. Defense. Oh, Jalen Carter. So Stroud and Carter, easy breezy. No, Wyatt. He can say what if he keeps trolling. Then yeah, man, you could hit him with the hammer. But hey, man, everyone's allowed their opinion. As long as he ain't spamming the chat, I'm cool with it right now. Yeah, Ananiah, I am praying that Andrews returns, dude. That's like a huge hit to all my fantasy teams. Huge hit to the Ravens offense, man. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Or Skippy. Nate, I assume Arthur already took his business and went elsewhere. Took his trike and went home. Oh, this power I can't use. Don't worry, dude. I'm sure the prawn bots will be back one day. Christian Gonzalez definitely. Has Stafford been ruled out officially? No, Mark Andrews has. Oh, I thought you were talking about Stafford. Son of a gun, dude. It's an ankle injury. Hopefully it's not serious. He still has a bye week coming up too, I think. Isn't he like week 13? All right, you got 1st and 10 at the 29 or 31. 31. And gets a gain like 2. Be 2nd and 8. Which 2 would you start? Achane, Chandler, Connor, or Warren? I'd start Connor. And I'd take the home run swing with Achane. Well, Dominic, we were talking about rookie offensive and defensive players of the year. Jackson getting it out to Gus Edwards, picks up a few there. Oh, thanks, Nate. I appreciate it, bro. How many coaches do I think get fired Black Friday? Oh, Staley? I feel like Staley's probably the only absolute. Maybe Eberflus? It's one to watch out for. All right, 3rd and 4. Lamar scrambling. Hendrickson trips. And it looks like he may hurt his knee. Hendrickson was limping after tripping. Oh, and Lamar's down too. What the heck? I don't know if Ron Rivera will get the axe just yet. Looks like it's that left ankle for him. I think he'll. Doesn't it look like it's serious? Hopefully, he looks more frustrated. Little discomfort. Thoughts on Arthur Smith? Man, it's been a rough go this year with Arthur Smith. Oh, Charlie Jones. He's got some room. He's got some room down about the 27. Nice gain. And there's a flag. Late flag. Oh, Lamar's going into the blue tent. If the Titans fire Tim Kelly as OC, who do you think they should go after? There's Brian Callahan, the Bengals offensive coordinator. But that's not true. I think he's going to get a head coaching job eventually. I mean, who do you go after as an OC? Oh, no, that's interesting. So they call it unnecessary roughness. So they're going to get the ball at the 42. Yeah, I don't think Ben Johnson. I think Ben Johnson wants to stay in Detroit. Burrow suffer. Dude, Tyler Boyd, another drop. He had 2 last week. 1 for a touchdown, by the way. Matt Canada. Matt Canada is a great one. I don't know if Antonio Pierce can keep his job. It's going to be interesting. Ooh, nice gain by Mixon. I don't know if Pierce keeps a head coaching job. It's going to be interesting. Most definitely is going to be interesting. I mean, if they're going to play hard for him, but you're most likely, you got to bring a good offensive mind in there. You know what's funny? Tyler Huntley, I just dropped on my dynasty team. Oh, a little shovel pass to Jamar Chase. Gets close to the first down. Yeah, the players do love him. Yeah, he's 2-0 right now. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals. And sacked. Tavius Robinson, the rookie, at a Ole Miss. Ooh, you think Miami could win Sunday again? Wait, are we talking against the Raiders, or are we talking the Hurricanes against? Who do we got? We got Louisville, right? Because Dolphins beating the Raiders, I'll say that. Oh, I thought they could have got an offside on Jonah Williams, but he misses Chase deep. It's going to be 3rd and 17. Is baseball free agency born? I don't know. I don't follow it like that, so I don't really have a good opinion on it. Dang. All right, 3rd and 17. Dumps it to Drew Sample. They get a few yards. Are they walking Lamar to the locker room? Okay, no, he's warming up. Okay, that's good. That's good. I thought he was walking to the locker room. Why would I go for the Raiders this Sunday? Here, let me. It is the same thing with Rich Sasia. Players love him, but management likes failed coordinators who end up setting them back year after year. Post baseball is built different, especially when your team that won since. Okay. So it's going to be a 52-yard field goal for Evan McPherson once we get back. So I'm assuming Lamar is gonna start the drive. Oh, Fins are not being the Raiders. Vegas thinks otherwise. Ha! Like legitimately, Vegas thinks otherwise. Dolphins 13.5-point favorites. We smashed these lower level teams. And more importantly, the Dolphins are going to be much healthier after the bye week. With Devon A. Chan back. Oh, here, you want to go after Aquila Gojo? Do I think Miami will make the Super Bowl? I mean, I'm hoping they do. Do I think they will? I have my doubts. As a Dolphins fan, you should. All right, so 53-yarder officially. And oh, no good. Dang. Who do the Bills bring in as OC? More importantly, too much talent for them to be missing the playoffs, possibly. Well, currently they're bringing in Joe Brady, their quarterback's coach. If he does a good job, I imagine it's Joe Brady that ends up being the OC. Yeah, you could trade Walker. Trading Walker is fine, but you could get better. Like, look ahead to the playoffs. Try to find a running back with a strong playoff schedule. So it is, in fact, Lamar in the huddle. And handoff to Keaton Mitchell. And Mitchell gets a yard. 2nd and 9. Oh. Andrew's ankle just got caught underneath Wilson. Lamar checking it down over the middle. No flag. Incomplete. Oh, there it is. Late flag. So they're calling pass interference. Gonna be automatic first down. All right, 1st and 10 at the 49 for the Ravens. All right, fake the handoff. Lamar going deep again. Oh, what a play by Cam Taylor-Britt. Yo, I love the seatbelt. I love the seatbelt celebration, man. Look at that. Nice recovery speed. Finds the ball at the catch point. All right, 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz. Lamar gets wrapped up by Hilton. It will be like a gain of 1, though. Officially 3rd and 8. Big A Chain will be on a snap count. Oh, no, I just don't think he's going to get a lot. Like, think about it. Like, A Chain, even when he was there with Mostert, he was getting like 10 touches. Wow, here comes a blitz. Lamar just having to throw this sucker away. How many did they bring? Like, they bring 2 extra blitzers? 7. 7 came in on that. Wild. I'm the only Titans fan I know who thinks they desperately go O-line heavy this year in the offseason. Draft wide receiver is a problem, but when Levis has time, he has looked solid and routes get sort of open. I don't disagree. Titans offensive line has been cheeks. A short kick, and Jones doesn't call for a fair catch, then he just eats a hit. So Bengals are going to get this inside their own 20. All right. 1st and 10 at their own 18. You got Jamar Chase in motion. You got 3 up top, handoff to Mixon. Run game's doing well. You know, why you ain't wrong, dude. Aaron Brewer's a little man. I 2nd and 4. You got Chase again in motion, just kicking out wide. Make the handoff. Burrow wants to go deep. Here comes the pressure. He dumps that off to Irv Smith right behind him, though, incomplete. 3rd and 4. All right, 3rd and 4. What do they got? You got Chase at the bottom. It looks like he's going that way. No, he's going to Hudson. Dude, Hudson might be the guy at tight end, man, for the Bengals. Oh, snap. Your uncle's in the game? That's pretty dope. Do you have... No. Eric, I don't have a first-round grade on Patrick Paul. It feels like every mock the mock, I'm bashing Patrick Paul. Just because a lot of people see him as a first, and I'm just not there. I like him better on day 2, but, man, first, ugh. I can't change. Handoff to Mixon. It's like 3 or 4 yards. Oh, one below, dude. I'm 100% with you on that. Skoronski, I figure with the tackle position just being terrible, why not give Skoronski a chance to play out there? Move Dillard into guard. He had experience at guard with the Eagles. Dylan Radins ain't it. Don't have Radins out there. I know he came in because Dillard got hurt, but still. You got Boyd at the top of the screen. Fake the handoff. Going over the middle to Drew Sample. All right, 1st and 10. Chase in motion. You got trips up top. Hand off again. Mixon, man, getting these big gains. Picks up about 7 there. Oh, Wyatt, the problem with the Saints in a mock draft, it's just tough. You kind of want to just take best player on the board for the Saints. Oh, did they call another timeout? Nope, they're taking the delay of game. Instead, they're going to preserve that last timeout, so it's going to be 2nd and 9? And little screen to Tyler Boyd to pick up extra yards. Gonna make it a 3rd and manageable. It's gonna be like 3rd and 4. All right, 34. He's going up the middle, fires it. Tyler Boyd with the reception and gets to about the 20. Nice little toss there by Burrow. All right, 1st and 10 at the 20. Here comes pressure, but it's a screen. Mixon's going to get the first down. It's going to be 1st and goal, unfortunately, at the 9-yard line. Bengals tight ends are getting better. Yeah, I think they're really liking this Tanner Hudson cat. And Drew Sample's a really good tight end, too, to have. Okay, they're saying he's short, so it's going to be 2nd and like inches at the 10 or 11. All right. All right, they got Boyd in motion, handoff to Mixon. Gets about the 7, the 8. 1st and goal. Yeah, Hudson came out of nowhere. Yeah, I agree. That's good. That's good. All right, 1st and goal at the 7.5, and they're going to call false start. What was that on? Volson? You think the loser playoff chances will take a hit? What? Oh, I don't think Baltimore's will take a hit with the loss. Bengals being 5-5 is going to make it tough. But this is a team we've seen be better in the second half. Getting it out to Mixon now, this time through the air. It gets to about the 4-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and goal. He was on the practice squad. Whew. Like, a loss for the Bengals makes it really tough. 5-5 in the AFC. But again, they've showed they're a good second half team. Jeez, Matthew. Gets it out to Mixon again. Touchdown. I need to get a kazoo. I'm going to buy a kazoo right now. I have the NFL touchdown kazoo. I got to get some extension cord anyway, so perfect time. All right, we got a 10-7 game. You think Tyreek Hill will be good this weekend? Yes. Tyreek Hill's a must start every week. Ooh, Joe Burrow hit his hand on the player's helmet. Oh, this is a good looking kazoo. Adjustable tone? What? Oh, they totally just photoshopped a kazoo on this guy's mouth. I'm sold, dude. Add to cart. Let's see. Joe may be hurt. Yeah, it looks like he may have smacked his hand on the helmet of a player. Alright, I need an extension cord. Outdoor. Oh, I need it without the prongs. Need the hard wire. Oh, y'all are crazy. Y'all are funny. So Joe Burrow is in the tent. Oh, didn't hit a helmet or anything. I guess he's got something going on with his hand. Interesting. If the Bucks stay with Baker, which he has played well enough to an exceeded production expectation this year, Mike being a free agent, do they go wide receiver and maybe bring in more running back help with White? I think they go wide receiver. I think they need more. I think when you get to day two, then you look for interior help on the offensive line. Quite frank, oh, little handoff to Zay Flowers. Decent little gain, about 6 yards. I would say so. Burrow's in the medical tent. So, because like edge is also important, and in a deep wide receiver class, you might be willing to go edge and then maybe go wide receiver, interior, offensive line in day two. All right, quick pass out to Zay Flowers makes two people miss. He's going down the field. There's a flag. Keaton Mitchell with the blocking down the field, but there's a stupid flag. What a great play by Flowers, but it's coming back. Holding on the offense. They say number two? Who's number two? Oh, they're calling it on OBJ because he grabbed onto the jersey. That's that sucks. Oh, let's go. Oh, things aren't looking good for Burrow. I think Burrow's coming out of the game. I think he's going to the locker room. Dang, Burrow's going to the locker room. There's a drone in the stadium. And stupid little flag. They threw a flag on a holding call. He was already by him. Like, oh, such a stupid call. Wild. So much going on right now. All right, I found the extension cord I want. But I think I need multiple extension cords. Oh no, that's not true. Oh, I need to go check the cords on that thing before I. Alright. Alright, next commercial break. I gotta go check something. It's Jake Browning. So there's a drone in the stadium. Alright, commercial break. I'll be back. Matter of fact, I might hit y'all with an ad real quick. Why do I look green? Oh, get it together. OBS? But it's more so for me. I said, um, could be tired. Love you. All right. Oh, yo, why am I looking green? Thank you. What up, Dustin? How you doing, bro? All right, 2nd and 9 for the Ravens. Dump this down to Gus Edwards. Picks up like 3 or 4. Yo, 50 feet's a little much, but I'll take it. Oh, Jackson over the middle. Oh, it's OBJ getting big yards, making amends for the holding call. Big game by OBJ, first down. Let's proceed to checkout. 36:05. All right, it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Bengals 41. Nice. Take the handoff. Lamar. All the time in the world, and he's deciding to run. But he gets taken down behind the line of scrimmage. All right. They're down to the 27. So it's a wrist problem with Burrow. Interesting. Yeah, one below. I agree. Mitchell's nice, man. Go back and watch. You just gotta go back and watch his game against Ohio State last year. Oh, bounced up, goes into the hands of Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown! Beautiful front flip. Fun fact: there's a flag. The ball was batted. Well, it looks like that ball was batted up. Dude, yeah. Hands to the face by the defense. So it is touchdown. Yeah, Dusty, I watched that Bowling Green Toledo game. Fun. Such a fun game. Yo, let's get a replay, please. Because that ball was batted, I thought. Or tipped. Oh, man, that sucks. All right, so 17-10 game. We'll see what Browning can do going into half, and maybe they get Burrow back. We know Mark Andrews ain't coming back, though. Pratt gets the tip. Dang, dude, that is a good defensive play, too. Dude, Aguilar wasn't even expecting the pass. That's funny. Oh, yeah, the Maction. Can't beat Maction, dude. Last week you had all the snow games, too. Central Michigan, Toledo had a snow game as well. Am I looking purple now? Let's see what happens if I turn the light. That looks fine. DJ James. Yeah, one below, you literally just mentioned my biggest concern. Dude is small, dude is light. Yo, I'm going to get hit for having this stupid little ad. I need to get ad blocker. Anyone play Mega Man 2? Not recently. I did as a child. PFF have 7 rounds available. I don't think verse fall into 32 is realistic. However, good players fall. You like Simpson? I like Simpson too. I just can't decide what I think Simpson should be an outside corner, like off zone, or just a center fielder. So you can do 7 rounds? No, you can't do 7 rounds on PFF right now. Razorback fan. Hey, okay, you're a Razorback fan. Do you think you should fire Sam Pittman? How do you feel about Max Melton at Rutgers? I feel like he's a nice day 3 option. Like, he's been okay this season, but I don't think it's been anything there. It's like, wow. Though Rutgers might have some legit prospects. I need to go deeper into that defense. You'd give him one more year? Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I think KJ Jefferson returns, but I don't know if he has to transfer as a grad. Rocket Sanders absolutely has to stay. I think Landon Jackson probably stays as well. Oh, Pro Football Network. I got you. You're good, Cameron. You're good. I was just curious. I got excited because I thought they had 7 rounds on PFF. I mean, Dustin, you're never really gonna get a mock 100%. Like, it's never gonna feel 100% realistic because you'll be like, "Oh, that's so crazy that this player fell." But like, good players fall all the time. Good players go become UDFA's sometime. That's just the draft. Yeah, Dustin, I agree. Y'all are close in a lot of games this year. Ended up on the losing end of them too. I'll start with that BYU game, man. Handoff to Mixon. Looks like they're just going to try to take this into half. I wonder if Baltimore calls timeout, so there's a flag. Oh, yo, Cameron, good luck, Godspeed. I hope Mims falls right into your hands. Just another Georgia Bulldog to add to Howie Roseman's collection. So Owe getting called for hands in the face. It's gonna be automatic first down. They are now at their own 45. Here comes the blitz. And Brown just gets it out of there. Roquan Smith ran over. I think that was the running back. Yeah, poor Joe Mixon doing what he can. Uh, yeah, Mizzou's going to be a fun team next year. Oh, here comes more pressure, but it's a screenplay. Wow, Mixon somehow caught that, like bounced it back to himself. Ooh. Like, honestly, every time I think Joe Mixon's washed, he has a game like this. All right, here comes 3rd and 3. Here comes the blitz again. Round and fire and get it into Irwin. Nice grab. So they're moving. Yeah, Bob. You like Brady Cook? Brady Cook's fun. He's fun. Oh my gosh. That's a catch. Oh, are they really going to call that a drop? Who's the Dolphins tight end? Isn't Smythe? I think it's Smythe. Trey Harris, where do I think he could go? I like him in the 3rd, 4th round area. He's a guy that's slowly just rising up my board. You got Durham Smythe. Oh, we got Tyler Croft up in there too. Who the hell is Julian Hill? The rookie. Out of Campbell. Okay. Do I see Kamari Lasser as a Pro Bowl lockdown corner in the NFL? That's a bit much. I wouldn't put that all on any prospect. Like Pro Bowl lockdown corner. I think he has an upside to be pretty solid. I liked Tuberville, dude. I liked Tuberville. Yo, what was his like coaching legacy like? Tuberville. Am I thinking of someone else? They're calling it incompletion. Well, the minute I saw that stupid sucker bobble. I'm not confident this is who I was thinking of. No, it is. Auburn's right. Okay. All right, he's going for it on 4th down with Brown in. Ooh. Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, isn't Satterfield's career's just been short? He's only been a head coach since 2013. So I was gonna say he hasn't been coaching that long. So I don't think it's fair to compare. I don't think it's fair to compare just yet. I don't know why. Tuberville was like, I was thinking Kentucky. I knew that was wrong. Oh, I think they're guaranteed going to bring back Stone. Matabuki's going to be interesting. See how much money he warrants. All right, so they go to punt. They just end up doing the delay a game like everyone else does. It's going to come out to the 20. Ravens are going to have a minute 30 to play with. Man, they keep showing that stinking Mark Andrews injury. All right, first and 10 at the 20. Jackson stepping up, but now he's getting pressured. Is that Reader right on his tail? Ooh. Yeah, Clowney's been good. If they could keep him on a relatively team-friendly deal, that'd be nice. Coffee annoying, man. I mean, yeah, and if you get a cheap rookie, like cheap veteran deal with him, that's fine. But no, yeah, I take Jordan Morgan over Patrick Paul all day, every day. I'm a big Morgan guy. Lamar running away has to dump it. Looks like it was off target a little bit to likely. Oh no, that was a catchable ball. Third and 10. Oh, and that's a little too high. Almost picked off. Almost picked off by Jordan Battle. Oh, pass interference on the defense? On Awuzie? Oh, on the top of the route. Okay. You destroy me in Madden. I haven't played Madden in like 3 or 4 years, bruh. So. All right, Lamar going over to OBJ. They're close to midfield. DJ Hill is down. Oh, man, no. Oh, you're kind of hoping he cramped up. Because, yeah, he went down early in that rep. After this week, I might be 8-2. Not so bad. Also, start Allen or Dell. Allen. It's a great matchup for Dell, though. Tuberville got booed out of Cincinnati. Huh? Is what it is. Either die the hero, see yourself, or was it? Either die the hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Ask Bill Belichick. One below. I have a running back rankings video out on the channel. You can go check it out. Yeah, if Allen's out, then yeah, go Dell. Because what? Allen's dealing with an AC joint injury? Ooh. So, field goal's nice here. If Burrow's out the rest of the game, though, man, oh, things become dire for the Bengals. Yeah, I think Hill just cramped up. He was able to walk off the field. All right. 1st and 10 at their own 48. Lamar running out of the pocket, dumps it to Likely. Likely gets about 9, but there is a flag. Ugh. My gosh, dude. All these penalties. They calling it on John Simpson. It's going to be, what, 1st and 20? I like the Jags. I mean, they're not like my team, but I like the Jags. All right, 1st and 20 at their own 38. Oh, Lamar going deep. And it was more of a throw up to. They're calling a flag? They're calling a flag on Turner. Call pass interference on defense. Was that ball even catchable? Oh, that's such a bad call. He didn't hold him or anything, and he got his head around to make a play on the football. It was just overthrown. What will New England do? Hopefully get a quarterback. Here comes the blitz. They get to Odell. Oh, Odell with the spin move. Gets some extra yards. What a gain. Yeah, Lawrence does need to play better. Ridley, man, I don't know what happened. He played so well the first week. Okay, Lamar scrambling out. He's tucking and running. He's gonna get like 3. It's gonna be 2nd and 7 at the Cincy 11. All right, 2nd and 8 officially. Lamar throwing this one in the back of the end zone. Out of bounds. No flag. You tripped over his feet. All right, 3rd and 8. They can still get a first down. Yeah, with the Zay news, yeah. I mean, really does need to step up. I mean, isn't that wild that Jamal Agnew started eating into Ridley snaps? All right, Lamar looking, scrambling, fires. Bateman! Touchdown, by the way. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Zay Jones isn't like a game changer or anything, but still, regardless. Lamar was going to tuck and run. Ugh. All right, 23 seconds left, man. This final couple of minutes feels like it's been taking forever. Man. Cam Taylor-Britt was just there a second too late. Dang. Dude, yeah, if Bateman has a late breakout year, that'd be great, man. I loved Bateman coming out of the draft. So I imagine Bengals need this going to halftime. Oh yeah, no, the refs definitely helped on that PI call. That was a bad PI. Bad PI call. Turner was completely clean on that play. Yeah, you ain't wrong, one blow. You ain't wrong. And here's the no. They're gonna hand off to Mixon, and they'll let this sucker go down to half. Yeah, hopefully the Mark Andrews injury isn't severe. Obviously, not just for my fantasy team. There we go. We're at half. All right. CM Punk or Randy Orton. Who is the fifth man for? It's the fifth man for War Games, not Elimination Chamber. It's already hasn't it been rumored Randy Orton he's gonna appear on Raw next week. All right, I'm gonna go hit the bathroom real quick. All right, be easy, Mike. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. I'll be right back in a sec. right. Back at it like a crack addict. What up, boo? Oh, y'all talking about all the suspensions for nothing. Well, Denzel Perryman, he got his suspension dropped to only 2 games. Dude had 6 helmet hits on the year thus far. Kind of wild. All right, let's see. See what football Twitter's up to right now. Dude, everyone's joking on the Carissa Thompson. If y'all aren't familiar, Carissa Thompson, what came out talking about how she made up reports on the sideline during halftime games. Freaking wild. It's like you get paid just to ask coaches, hey, what's your game plan? What's going on? And then to just regurgitate what they tell you. And you can't even do that right? I can't believe they pay people like that. Hey, we got Dustin and Dustin in the chat. What up? Yo, Boo, were you quoting Neo? Probably not, but I look at that line, baby, if you ever wondered. What's that song? Do you? Do you ever? What is it? How's it go? It's like, do you ever think of me anymore? Do you? Something like that. Freaking love Neo. Yeah, no kidding. Dusty. Dan Campbell. It was no. Texas A&M was shooting its shot with Dan Campbell, seeing if they could pay him to leave. One below. It was Texas A&M shot their shot with Dan Campbell seeing if he would leave Detroit, and he was like, "Yeah, no, I don't think so." Essentially, that essentially is it. Ugh. Let's see. I'm doing well, Dustin. Thank you for asking, bro. Justin, who was your top QB this last draft? It was Bryce Young. And it is still too early to tell if we're going to come out here with our draft takes. But I had what I had. Oh, I could pull up my big board right now. Here, I could pull it up and show y'all no problem. I don't care about it anymore. We could pull it up. Yeah, I got paid to see 2024 though. All right, so I had Bryce Young. He was number 1 overall prospect. CJ Stroud was number 3. Anthony Richardson number 4, and number 10 was Will Levis. Who was QB5 for me here? Let's just control F this sucker. Then Tanner McKee 61. Oh, what can I say? I was a Tanner McKee guy. Hendon Hooker 71. So that's what it was last year. Yeah, I always find it funny. Like, I got this little tab says NFL Deep Dives, and I literally have an Excel spreadsheet for every team. All their moves, injury reports, game notes, analytics, all that crap. I dig deep on information, man. I dig deep. Dan Campbell's close to getting a living mascot. Dude, they get a real line in there, that's going to be great. Mike Elko, with what he has done at Duke, with the talent A&M has, could be a good pair. Yep, and with Riley Leonard potentially in the transfer portal. Don't forget that one. Riley Leonard definitely should be coming back. Did Elko already squash the A&M talk? I mean, feelings change after the season, so. Oh, yeah, Justin. I don't disagree with that. One bit. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna be doing a victory laps or looking at where did my takes go wrong for at least another year. That's all I'm saying. But Stroud was my 3rd best prospect, so I ain't worried. Oh no, Joe Burrow's not coming back. All right, so no Burrow for the rest of the night. Yo, Dion ain't going to Michigan State. Then again, I would have said the same thing about Colorado last year. Yeah, but it's not a guy that Elko brought in. That's the difference. Riley Leonard is a product of Elko, so that's all I'm saying. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals at the 25. Mixon picking up like 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8. I heard a lot of guys say they missed some things on Stroud. Lance Zierlein was talking about how the Georgia tape is who has been in the league. Said it's hard to tell when flashes will translate. Which I guess is fair. But I mean, I don't know. A lot of people were like turned off by it. I was just talking to Alex from Hail Mary Sports today about this. Another handoff to Mixon. And he gets the first. I was just talking to Alex about this, saying I remember last year, even defending the Michigan tape, like he had so many dots in that game. But people just look at the 2 interceptions, which neither of them were his fault. His one turnover worthy play in that game was a throw into triple coverage that was an incompletion. Like the 2 interceptions weren't on him. Like even his Michigan tape, I thought looked like his tape against Michigan looked good. Another handoff to Mixon. Mixon gains about 4 or 5. Michigan State's sleeping giant? Could be, man. Okay, well, them being a few years removed from 13-3 is off the back of Kenneth Walker. All right, 2nd and 6. Fake the handoff. Going over the middle. He's got Irwin for the first. Brownings, they're moving. They're moving. Oh, that is good H2O. All right, 1st and 10. They got Travion back there. Fake the handoff. Here comes the blitz. Oh, Browning escaping and running. And down about the 40. It's going to be 2nd and 4? Yeah, no, I agree with you, one below. Like Michigan State's gonna be a hard sell, but yeah, money will talk. All right, 2nd and 5. Got Brown in shotgun. Gets a right out before the play clock. Going deep. Trying to catch it is Jackson. Who the hell is that? Cedric Jackson. From Auburn? Oh, I didn't know he was on the field. Okay, 3rd and 5. Here comes a blitz. And they blow it dead. Flag. Oh, delay a game. Golly, that's the 4th time. Other 2 of those times they were able to call a timeout. All right, 3rd and 10. Got a tight end run back in the backfield there for extra blockers. And he's just throwing this one up. Irwin, underthrown PI. The underthrown PI. The underthrown PI. I mean, it's a PI, but golly, it's such a dirty PI. I feel like there's been more DPIs courtesy of the underthrown pass this year than any other year. Or at least I can't remember being as a parent. And suddenly they are in scoring position. Hand off to Mixon. He gets like a yard, maybe 2. Gonna be officially 2nd and 8 at the 11. Oh, quick snap. There comes pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Scrambling. Looking to run. Good little pickup there, like 4. One below. I don't think Shadur or Shiloh can, if they transfer, then they have to sit out a year. I think that's how it works, right? If you make a move to a 3rd school or a 2nd school, then you gotta sit out for a season. Because that's what they were trying to pull with Des Walker. Here comes the pressure. Quick pass. Ooh. Wait. Incomplete, man. Darby was all over him, though. There was a field goal unit. Try to make it a 1-score game. And, yeah, that was a good defensive play. No, if you're going to a graduate program, that's right. Well, the question is, are they eligible for that? I don't know about their academics. All right, 21-13. 1-score game. Man. I have second thoughts. Jaden Daniels in the draft for Minnesota. Thinking if they don't draft Penix or Knicks, or if defense player maybe Jaden Daniels in the second round for QB. Yeah, it just really depends where everyone starts falling on him though. All right, here comes kickoff. No return. Baltimore's gonna start at their own 25. All right, Dustin, be easy, buddy. Yeah, no, he didn't. So he didn't officially play for Texas. Like here, I could pull that up in my scouting report with Brew McCoy. Might as well just keep this up. Oh, Edwards, big gain. Down around the 50. Big gain for Edwards. All right, so prior to the season, blah blah blah. So he officially never. Yeah, he officially never went to Texas. He was in the spring. Yeah, he was in the spring training, and then decided to leave. Decided to transfer, I should say. So he didn't officially like. He was looking to be reinstated by USC by coming back. They decided not to reinstate him, so the official transfer was to Tennessee. So it wasn't like he jumped ship like USC, Texas, USC, Tennessee. Like there was a lot of chaos between USC to Texas to USC to Tennessee. That was all a very short period of time. I haven't watched Idaho tape, surprisingly. I have heard Hayden, or at least I've only heard a little bit from Trevor Sikkema. Oh man, y'all are funny. All right, we got 1st and 10. They're at the Bengals 25, driving. Empty backfield for Lamar, 4-man rush. Gets it out to Keaton Mitchell. Gets about 8 on that. It's going to be 2nd and 8, or 2nd and 2, excuse me. All right, 2nd and 2. Handoff. No, Lamar keeps it. Goes down about the 12. First down for the Ravens. Down at the 13. Yo, Bo Nix ain't that old. He ain't that old, I guarantee. This time they do hand off to Keenan Mitchell, who slips again. Gets to about the 10. What's the range of the first running back drafted in this season? I think it's going to be around 45 to 55. 45 to 60. I don't know if we see one of the first 50 picks. All right, Lamar stepping up, looking to run, still looking to pass, and he just goes down. It looks like he slipped. So he's going to be at the 15. It's going to be 2nd and 12. Or 3rd and 12, excuse me. Nobody caught my Coming to America reference? No, I didn't catch that, man. I haven't seen Coming to America in like 2 decades. So when I was a child. All right, 3rd and 12. 3 seconds on the play clock. They got Mitchell in motion. And Lamar's going to keep it. And it goes down about the 8-yard line. They're going to bring the field goal unit out. Oh, Matthew. I can't. I'm in my first dynasty draft, and I traded a lot. I'm in a 12-team league, and I have 7 first-round picks in 2024. I am excited for this 2024 draft class. And there it is, 24-13. We're going to go to commercial, and I'm actually going to get some H2O. Will be back. All right. Oh. Walk out and I just see wet dog paws all over my kitchen floor. I follow it to my bedroom and I see 2 wet dogs in my bed. Gotta love when it rains. One below, my issue with Bo Nix is he was so awful with Auburn. True. Then broke out with the Ducks. But I mean, who knows? He could be projected a project QB for a team like the Raiders. I don't think he's a project quarterback. He looked significantly better last year, and I feel like he is. I feel like he has calmed all those like worries from Auburn Bo Nix. Because like I was one of the biggest Bo Nix haters. Then he played well last season. This year we're seeing the same. Like I get the holdup on stinking Bo Nix, but I'm past that. He's looking good. Keep in mind, that guy was like wasn't he a 5-star? Highly anticipated flag, by the way. Gets it out to Jamar Chase, though, for 9. Oh, 2022 class sucked, Matthew. Oh, yeah. Coming to America is a must watch. Dude, hilarious movie. Have no idea if Madden's good anymore. Bio, they really called a QB draw when he was limping. Yeah, no kidding. All right, 1st and 15. Here comes the pressure. Browning trying to get away, and he ends up getting sacked at the 10. That's Odafe Owe with the sack. He beat Malik Willis out at Auburn, feather in his cap. No, yeah. Oh, that is good water. We'll break the record for QBs drafted. Derek, we gotta find out how many of these guys end up returning though. I think we're gonna see a good amount return. Running back draw gets it to about the 18. So it's gonna be what, 3rd and 17. Golly. Yeah. Yeah, like one below, I get it. Auburn, Bo Nix was pretty bad. But you also got to remember, it was the Gus bus in town. Gus Bradley? Ugh. All right, here's 3rd and 17 for the Bengals. And he's going deep again. Chase! Oh, out of bounds, but goes up and snags that. Nice. That would have been inbounds, man. The deepest position in this draft class is wide receiver. Offensive tackle is pretty deep as well. Edward, do you have a dog? $25 to $29 QBs with draftable grades. I'm not there. I mean, I have not looked at every quarterback in this draft class, but I'm not there. How many quarterbacks got draftable grades? I have 19 to 20 maybe with draftable grades. But I mean, I still gotta look at like a Curtis Rourke, Will Howard, Graham Mertz, Carson Beck. But I think guys like Milrow return. Shadur Sanders probably returns. Quinn Ewers returns. Tyler Van Dyke returns. Cameron Ward might return. Riley Leonard might return. Jackson Dart might return. No, he should return. KJ Jefferson. DJ Uwe Ungalale. Uwe Ungalale. The name's so nice, I said it twice. I think we're going to see a lot of returners. Dude, Gus said Auburn back a decade. Hell yeah, he did. Graham Mertz is not draftable. He's been all right, man. He's been better than you would expect this season. Like, if you're looking for a developmental quarterback to throw on the practice squad that was highly recruited, like, Mertz is that guy. Oh no, my light goes out. Everything's dark. All right, I'll be back. I gotta go down under real quick. Oh, there we go. Black guys might stay because the amount of QBs available. Yep. Hard to turn down that money when you could be a third. Oh, Keaton Mitchell breaking loose. Keaton Mitchell should have been drafted. Stupid. I don't know how he was a UDFA. Oh, you got a pit bull, Edward? Sick. It's hard to turn down that money when people start telling you could be a third or fifth rounder. Yeah, but NIL is a thing. Dude, I'm green again. Throws that out to Flowers on a screen. Gets about 6. Joe Milton has insane arm talent but lacks accuracy and decision making. So poor. He could be so exciting with his size, speed, and arm. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I get it. I'm not that high on Joe Milton though. I never really was. I know Alex, Hail Mary Sports, he was pretty high on him, but I was like, man, this guy can't hit the side of a barn. All right, 2nd and 4. Lamar going deep to OBJ, incomplete. Michigan or Ohio State? I'm gonna go with Michigan this year. NIL is a thing for 10 to 15. Okay, well, let's look. Actually, I'll just look this up on my phone. I don't need to open a tab. All right, Lamar, 3-man rush. Almost sacked. Here comes the help. Lamar going deep. Oh, incomplete. Zay Flowers ran out of room. Almost had it. Mm. Oh man. Literally like a foot. Just a foot out of bounds. Dude, General Booty at Oklahoma has an NIL deal. You ain't gonna tell me more than only 15 quarterbacks have NIL deals. All right, so they got some for the field goal, but they're up 14 now. Yo, can I get a list? I don't care about the most paid. I don't know how many quarterbacks have NIL deals. Here we go. NIL deal tracker. Hey, can I separate this by sports? Yo, show me a filter. Yo, how you gonna have a list with no filter? Dude, Tualea Tagovailoa has an NIL deal. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you're telling me. I can't find an exact number, but just looking at the different names there's more than 10 to 15. All right, we got a 2nd and 10. Looks like we're going to the third quarter here, or fourth quarter here. Let's put up a little fourth quarter. Frank Gore is a monster. I hope he transfers. Yeah, I'll be talking about Frank Gore Jr. tomorrow. If you okay, if you could trade Javante for Dak, then Godspeed, do it. D1, like the FBS has like 100 and what 30 teams now. 133. Yeah, Matt. I'm saying if you could trade Javante for Dak, do it. Dak's got a really easy remaining schedule. Well, Derek, I mean, dude, if you're cutting money while getting your degree, then yeah, no, take that. Because also you do nothing but you can't hurt your draft stock further. Yeah, if you're a third or fifth rounder, man, you don't know what happened. Maybe you could get into that second, first round territory. Dude, Jaden Daniels was probably looked at as a third to fifth rounder last year. He decides to stay around. Damn, we might be talking about him at the back end of the first. You traded the guy Herbert a few weeks back. Herbert is buns, just name value at this point. I mean, you gotta still believe in the talent of Herbert, but I mean, I'd still rather have Dak down the stretch than Herbert. Like, okay, you can get injured. Yeah, Derek. Yeah, there's risk involved, but still, like the possibility of increasing your stock while making cash in college and getting your degree, whatever the hell it's in. You could say the same thing to guys like Quinn Ewers. Why would you want to return? You're being looked at as a third or fourth round pick at this point. You wanna risk injury again and become a late day three? Just come out and get your money, boo boo. No. No, you go back and you try to get that first round money because you got the arm talent for it. You have a lot of poor kids that have never seen $1 million. Buddy, buddy, that's like 99% of people in the world that have never seen $1 million. I probably will never see $1 million. Well, unless you invest. But even then, I'll be like 50, 59, 60 when I see that money. The money is enticing. The money is enticing for NIL. You gotta look at long term. More kids are staying in school now with NIL than they were ever before. All right, we're gonna start the fourth quarter here. What happens to Archie Manning when Ewers returns? He's QB2. Simple as that. Or he just wins out the job in camp. I mean, often for a lot of these 5 stars, the plan isn't to start like year 2. So, I mean, he's essentially redshirt in this season. He's the third QB. They got Malik Murphy. If Ewers returns, just battle out. You don't win the job, then it'll be your job in 2025. Oh, Brown enforcing it. Ends up incomplete. They're probably going to punt this sucker. Dang, dude. Game's going to start getting away now from Baltimore, or from Cincinnati, excuse me. And we thought we were going to get a really good Thursday night game. And then injuries hit. Mark Andrews, Joe Burrow. Ugh. Yo, like Amazon Thursday Night Football is just cursed. It's cursed. It's cursed as hell. Fair catch about the 34, where the Ravens will get it. All right, 1st and 10 at the 25 or 35, I think is where they specifically put it. That's Keaton Mitchell, man. He's getting more carries. I'm loving it. How much more money do you think these kids are getting in NIL money outside of a handful of them? They're not getting hundreds of thousands. Dude, even like 20, like 10 to 20,000. The grip of money. You think guys that are being looked at as like 3rd to 5th rounders aren't making at least that? Everybody wants to be Jimbo Fisher. To get paid that much money to suck at your job, whew. He's a good recruiter, though. Oh, Mitchell. Decent little gain. First and 10. And nope, Lamar's going to keep it. He goes down. It's going to be like 2nd and 3. 7-yard gain from Lamar, maybe an 8. And even when you are projected as a 3rd to 5th rounder, how many of these guys like fall to late day 3? How many of these guys don't end up getting drafted? And then they got to go into camp, fight for their job, and suddenly find out, oh man, I didn't make it. Maybe if I'm lucky, I get a practice squad. I hand off to Mitchell. He gets a first, but there's a flag. Quinn Ewers is 1.2 million. Oh my gosh, that's so wild. Holding on the offense. John Simpson. Better backup than actual starter. Yeah, now like you're saying, they're one below. These guys stay in school now, trying to increase their stock, knowing that they're going to get a little paycheck for it too. Second and 12. Here comes Hendrickson. Lamar running out. He's going to tuck it and run. He goes down about the 48. 48. All right, 3rd and 6. Pocket getting tight. Just tries to chuck it to likely incomplete. Gonna bring the punt unit out. And touchback. They're going to get the ball to 20 here. Oh, Derek says that happens, but when agents start telling players, you go on the 3rd and 5th, and they see their rookie pay scale versus NIL. It's definitely smarter to say, I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying, just based off last year, we're seeing more players return because of NIL than actually come out and declare in the draft. That is just the case. We saw it last year. Ooh, Jeff Traylor interviewed for the Texas A&M job. UTSA coach. That's interesting. All right. Back at it. How bummed were you when Jonathan Brooks got hurt? I was pretty bummed, man. Brooks been real nice this season. What do you think is better for the Giants and Daboll? Williams and May. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like May for Daboll. All right, throwing this out to Mixon on swing. Mixon gets about 2 to 3. I mean, Derek, now we're just talking about whataboutisms. Like, well, what if this is happening and whatnot? Like, we don't know. I don't know the lived experience. I hate using that phrase, by the way. Of these guys. They're sacked, by the way. It's gonna be 4th down. They're punting again. I don't know what what's going into their ear. Is every situation the same? Probably not. I'm sure there's horror stories of getting bad advice from their family. But I'm sure that's not the case. I'm sure that's not the case for everybody. I'm sure it's different for everybody. We got a punt. Are we gonna get? Oh, we're getting a return. Duvernay picks up like 3. So Ravens are gonna start their drive at about the 32. What does May do better than Williams in your opinion? He's a little bit better pre-snap. He's good at. I'm not saying he's necessarily. He's better at anticipating pressure where it's coming from, but I think he does it slightly better than Caleb Williams does pre-snap. The average time to throw is much better. Just is a guy that is good at getting the ball out on time. I mean, if you want to really shoot for the upside, yeah, Caleb Williams, that's kind of the guy to go with. But I mean, you look at May, more ideal of a size at 6'4". I mean, at this point, I feel like you're just nitpicking. Really, Dayball could go with either of them, and I think it's a good pick. But aside, there isn't an attitude issue with Williams. Golly, this drives me crazy. Where the narrative of an attitude issue blows my mind. This whole partial ownership thing blows my mind. Like, I haven't, there might be a source out there. I haven't seen that anyone actually confirmed that's the case. Or what was actually said. It could be as little as him asking about it. And people are no, that's smart business. See what you can get. Him crying, that's so lame, dude. So lame. He's a college kid. I get it. He sent out a tweet. LOL. Look at Max Duggan. I don't care. He's a college kid, dude. He's a diva? You're playing yourself. You're playing yourself. You're talking about the same dude last season who heard about 2 young boys who were lifelong Utah fans, lost their father who brought them to every Utah game, pass away, and he bought tickets to the Pac-12 championship game, to which Caleb Williams lost a second time to Utah. And despite that probably crappy feeling of losing a second time to Utah, he still meets these kids after the game to take pictures and talk. Yeah, he's a crappy person. No, you're playing yourself. You're a fool. That's my opinion. May could be more pro ready. I mean, Williams does do a lot of things out of structure, but also you could say pro ready, and you could also look at Mac Brown's RPO heavy offense. 2nd and 4, by the way. Yeah, there was a false start there, so it's going to be 2nd and 9. All right. 2nd and 9. Caleb Williams isn't Zach Wilson 2.0. Like, we've seen examples of Williams inside a structure getting the play done. All right, Lamar going downfield again. He's got OBJ wide open. Oh, Beckham changing field, tackled about the 16. Pretty nasty hit. And there's a flag. Oh, what's the flag? What's the flag? Oh, okay, it's on the defense. Why are we talking about Zach Wilson? Zach Wilson was not a better prospect. He was. Everyone fell in love with Zach Wilson. Problem was, everything he did was outside of structure. Outside of structure against lower, let's call it lower, lesser competition. Keep in mind, BYU wasn't in the Big 12 at that point. Lamar holding on to the football. Lamar going down about the 8-yard line. All right. All right, Hill makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Kind of surprises me. He was losing real estate, but managed to cut it back upfield to get back. Maybe even got a yard out of that. Not bad. Second and or third and 1.5 for the Ravens. It's easier to grow within structure than to grow out of it. Yeah, I believe Plato said that. I read your comment and I just told you why he wasn't good. People overhyped him, me included. Well said, Grasshopper. All right, first down by Gus. All right, we got first and goal. Let Zach Wilson be a learning experience when it comes to evaluating quarterbacks. There's much to learn from blowing up on lesser competition to your best plays coming outside of structure almost consistently. No one's going to question the arm talent. The dude had a huge arm. Gus Edwards in for the touchdown, and this game has gotten away from the Bengals. Whew. Oh, you're talking to my bad. My bad, Matt. My bad, Matt. My bad. My bad. Next time, just at Broshmo, and I'll know you're talking to me. Trey Lance, not a lesson. Fields, I think Lance more than Fields. Fields is a bit confusing. Fields was a bit confusing. Lance was like this level of competition, and he had one big year. Never really had a lot of experience. People were just too high on him. Justin Fields is a little confusing. I mean, you could look at it and be like, okay, well, look how conservative he was with the football, even with a banger offensive line there in Ohio State. So yeah, it shouldn't be a surprise that he holds on to the football a ton in the NFL. But I thought honestly, his decision making and how he saw the field was much better in college than what we've seen thus far. Bum, bum, bum. Oh man, it wouldn't be nice to see a little something from Jake Brown in on this drive. Just to see a little life from the Bengals. I mean, I'm sure they've been deflated since halftime, but Zach Wilson offensive line was insanely good in college too. Let's see. All right, let's see what the Bengals can do. They're gonna get the ball at their own 25, touchback. All right, here we go. Yeah, Mark Andrews got hurt. We'll know more later on, but they ruled him out for the remainder of the game with an ankle injury. Oh, OBJ's now in the X-ray room. That sucks. Oh, what a sack! There was Kyle Van Noy. Dang, kind of a oh. Golly. All right, here's 3rd and 18. They go with the draw. The Bengals have given up. I mean, Travion Williams actually almost picks up the first down. He's going to be like 4 yards short, but I mean, they got to go for it, right? Go for it. All right, they're going for it. Nice. Oh, he's going to pick it up with his feet. There you go, Jake Browning. Go. Gets across the half field. Oh man, I had. Let's see, we got 1st and 10 at the 49. Baltimore. He hits. Is that Sample? No, that's Hudson over the middle there. Nice. And it's good. We got the 2-minute warning. Dang, dude, that Burrow injury, man, really screwed up my underdog bet for tonight. Oh yeah, we got Eagles KC Monday. That's gonna be nice. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Oh, Browning, he's gonna tuck it and run again. He gets about the 16. Where they got him going out? So OBJ out of the uniform. Hold on the defense as well. All right, they're gonna be down to the 12 after the holding penalty. Yeah, Derek, I'm kind of in the same boat there, bud. All my bets for tonight. I mean, to be fair, I only had the underdog bet. I like betting college football. That's where I make my money when I bet. Michigan and James Madison been covering machines recently, though Purdue kind of pissed me off a couple of weeks ago. Late touchdown for them to cover. All right, it's gonna be 1st and goal at about the 2-yard line. All right, we're under a minute and a half. And oh, he gets Jamar Chase on the out. That's a tutty on Brandon Stevens. There we go. Bengals on the board. Let's go. That was a good drive. All right, let's get this onside kick. Took Burrow over 26.5 completions. I took Burrow over um I essentially I said Burrow was going to get at least one turnover in this game. I also needed one more reception from Zay Flowers. I had him over 3.5. Hey, Jalen Daniels says he's going to return to Kansas next year. Beautiful. I love it. All right. Duvernay grabbing the onside. And that ends the game as long as the Bengals don't call timeouts. Oh, they're going to run the ball just in case. All right, no timeouts called. Beautiful. So one more play and we're done. Rough go at it tonight for the Bengals, man. Kellen Mond, yeah, what a weird career, man. There were people pretty high on Kellen Mond too, man. I couldn't get into him. I thought a lot of his stuff was underneath. I didn't think he saw the field pretty well outside of 10 yards. Stay in bounds, Gus Edwards. And that's the game. All right, well, with that being the game, that is it for me. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I'll be back again Monday. Don't know if I'm doing a Saturday game yet. I might be doing a show on another YouTube channel. I'm just waiting back to hear what time they want to do that. But I'm hoping I'll be able to do the Oregon State-Washington State game. But we shall see. But as always, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. You're going to get 2 videos tomorrow, so you're welcome. But as always, until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.